Italy says public masses can resume on May 18th. The decision was made following an agreement between government officials and the country's Catholic bishops. Health regulations will be enforced by parishes. Masses have not been held since the coronavirus lockdown began on March 8th. The Vatican announces its 12th positive coronavirus case. The Holy See employee had been working from home since early March. Prior to returning to the office, the worker tested positive and remains self-isolated at home. The Holy Father and German leader Angela Merkel held a phone call today to discuss the coronavirus crisis. The two agreed that disadvantaged countries need more support during the pandemic. Merkel also invited Pope Francis to visit Germany when possible. The Vatican Swiss Guards held an annual mass yesterday to honor those who died during an attack on Rome in the 16th century. More than 24 guards attended the ceremony. It was more quiet than usual because of the pandemic. Attendees respected social distancing measures. The mass replaced the annual swearing-in ceremony of the new recruits, which is postponed until October. Marco Radovinovic, Corporal of the Pontifical Swiss Guards, joins us now from Rome. Thank you so much for being with us, Marco.
Thank you to you. It's an honor for me to be here, interviewed by you.
Well, thank you so much. So tell us, why was yesterday an important day for the Swiss Guards?
Well, like every year, each 6th of May, we celebrate the swearing-in of the new recruits for the Swiss Guards. We remember also the day where 147 guards died to protect the Pope Clement VII. And for us, it's a day that means a lot, both because of history and both because the new recruits, they swear to protect with their lives the life of the Pope.
I know things have been different for everyone during the lockdown. How has work been like for all of you during this time?
For us, it didn't change a lot because we have to grant the security of the Vatican State and, of course, the life of the Pope. And so we continued with our routine as ever. Of course, it was strange because we had to adopt the measures of hygiene and security that everyone had to do in Italy and also in the Vatican State.
I know the Swiss Guards were unable to swear in yesterday by tradition. What's the recruitment process normally been like?
Well, for that it didn't change a lot, which means that the guards from Switzerland, they are still applying to come here. Of course, things to organize are a little bit more difficult because we have to organize the journey from Switzerland to Rome, which as of now it's very hard because Italy has locked down everything. But we still have appliances, we still have our requirements to meet and so on. And in a couple of weeks, the new recruits will come here, hopefully, if everything goes well, but we're going forward.
Great, wonderful. Well, Marco, we don't have much time, but I would like to know, what has your experience been like serving the Pope in the Vatican every day?
Well, it was hard at the beginning to get used to this new lifestyle, this routine, also because we live in the Vatican State, which is a state apart from the rest, and we are in close contact with the Pope. But of course, once you get the chance and to meet the Pope and you're actually there serving him, talking to him, it's a fantastic emotion. As of today, after 5 years, I'm still emotional when I see the Pope coming towards me to shake hands or talk a little bit.
Oh, that's wonderful, Marco. Thank you so much for your time. Really enjoyed speaking with you. Marco Radovinovic, Corporal of the Pontifical Swiss Guards. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.